Hey everybody, so we're gonna get started very shortly. So we're recording this very late at night. So it's gonna be a great time. Couple things, no service, so there will be no songs. We're just gonna be talking about what is Sabbath and what is a Sunday and what does it mean. So as we go into this, I want you guys to think, what is Sabbath Sunday mean? That's our main topic. So we have about 5 minutes until we'll start talking about it, but let's finish the countdown. Because it's going to be a great time. Hey everybody, so we're going to be talking about Sabbath Sunday now. So I'm going to explain what it is. The gift of rest in the restless world. So we don't get any rest if we really think about it, and if you're busy like me, I really don't get rest until the afternoon, like bedtime. But the first point I really wanted to point out, and then we're going to pray before we actually get to our second point, is we live in a world that never stops. Take your time here, church, and we live in one of the fiercest, generous in history. The world never tells us to slow down. It tells us to actually speed up. And speeding up does not mean running. That does not mean jumping faster. It means our brain is telling us to speed up, to do more things, and to not slow down, to do less things. And even when the days is over, our minds are still going to be running. Not running physically and not running mentally. Like, it's running mentally. We're going to be running out until we stop one day, which can be, I don't know, depends on how long you live. We lay in bed physically. Ahead. Give me 1 second. Will Alright, it looks like we're good, so we can keep starting. So I was like, we are in bed physically, but we're like thinking mentally what we have to do the next day, if it's at bedtime or even in the morning, or what we have to do today, what's in front of us, not behind us. And sometimes we think about what's behind us, but we normally think what's in front of us, because we already did what was behind us. Unless if it was we'll think about to plan out the day. Like every night I look at my calendar and I'm like, I have to do this, and I gotta do that, and I gotta do that, and the next day. I don't look about what I had to do yesterday. I look what I had to do today, a night before, and sometimes in the morning I do it. Explain slowly. So I'm going to explain this very slow. But your soul inside, we soil inside of our sleep. Some people don't get good sleep. Not a bad thing. But not a bad thing. But like, I need I think it's 10 hours of sleep. Yeah, I think I need 10 hours of sleep to get my full sleep in. We worry our rest. We worry about it, which is not always a good thing. always a good thing. No, it's really not always a good thing. But we plan tomorrow to be in the presence of today. We are surrendering by minds, but saving for rest. It's not. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for today. This world goes back in the day. We don't go forward. And that's everybody. This is not just me. It's everybody.